Everybody is looking for the perfect business structure, but which one is right for you? In today's quick dive, we'll break down the key differences between an LLC and a corporation. Let's keep it simple and a bit fun. First up, LLCs, limited liability companies. Think of an LLC as a mix between a partnership and a corporation. It's like getting the best of both worlds. You have flexibility in management and your personal assets are protected from business debts. Nice, right? LLCs are popular among small business owners because they offer a lot of flexibility. You can choose to manage the business yourself or appoint managers to handle the day-to-day operations. This means you can focus on what you do best, while someone else takes care of the administrative tasks. Another great thing about LLCs is the tax benefits. LLCs are considered pass-through entities, which means the business itself doesn't pay taxes. Instead, the profits and losses are passed through to the owners, who report them on their personal tax returns. This can save you a lot of money in taxes compared to a corporation. Now let's talk about corporations. These are separate legal entities owned by shareholders. Sounds fancy, but it means more structure. You'll have a board of directors, corporate officers, and shareholders, each with their specific roles. It's great for raising capital, but comes with more regulatory hoops to jump through. Corporations are ideal for businesses that plan to grow big and attract investors. The formal structure and ability to issue stock make it easier to raise capital. However, this also means more paperwork and regulatory requirements. You'll need to file articles of incorporation, hold annual meetings, and keep detailed records. When forming an LLC, you just file articles of organization. Simple and straightforward. For a corporation, you'll need articles of incorporation and a lot of paperwork. And don't forget those annual meetings and detailed records. Management-wise, LLCs are pretty chill. Owners or members can manage it themselves or appoint managers. Corporations, however, have a formal hierarchy with a board and officers, more organized but more formalities. So, if you're a small business looking for flexibility, an LLC might be your best bet. But if you're aiming to attract investors and grow big, a corporation could be the way to go. Got it? Remember, your choice between an LLC and a corporation can shape the future of your business. Choose wisely, and you'll set yourself up for success. Let's dive a bit deeper into the specifics. One of the main advantages of an LLC is the limited liability protection it offers. This means that the personal assets of the owners are protected from business debts and liabilities. If the business incurs debt or is sued, the owner's personal assets, such as their homes and cars, are generally protected. Another benefit of an LLC is the flexibility in profit distribution. Unlike corporations, which must distribute profits based on the number of shares each shareholder owns, LLCs can distribute profits in any way they see fit. This means that the owners can decide to distribute profits based on the amount of work each person has put into the business, rather than their ownership percentage. On the other hand, corporations offer some advantages that LLCs do not. For example, corporations can issue stock, which can be a powerful tool for raising capital. This makes it easier for corporations to attract investors and grow the business. Additionally, corporations have a perpetual existence, meaning they can continue to exist even if the original owners leave or pass away. However, the increased structure and regulatory requirements of a corporation can be a downside for some business owners. Corporations are subject to more regulations and government oversight, which can be time-consuming and costly. Additionally, corporations are subject to double taxation, meaning that the business itself is taxed on its profits, and the shareholders are also taxed on the dividends they receive. When deciding between an LLC and a corporation, it's important to consider your long-term business goals. If you plan to keep your business small and want to minimize paperwork and regulatory requirements, an LLC might be the best choice. However, if you plan to grow your business and attract investors, a corporation might be a better fit. It's also important to consider the tax implications of each business structure. LLCs offer pass-through taxation, which can save you money on taxes. However, corporations can offer tax advantages as well, such as the ability to deduct certain business expenses and the potential for lower tax rates on retained earnings. Ultimately, the decision between an LLC and a corporation will depend on your specific business needs and goals. It's a good idea to consult with a business attorney or accountant to help you make the best decision for your business. In summary, LLCs offer flexibility, limited liability protection, and pass-through taxation, making them a great choice for small businesses. Corporations offer the ability to raise capital through stock issuance, a perpetual existence, and potential tax advantages, making them a good choice for businesses that plan to grow and attract investors. Remember, your choice between an LLC and a corporation can have a significant impact on your business's success. Take the time to carefully consider your options and choose the structure that best aligns with your business goals. We hope this breakdown has helped you understand the key differences between LLCs and corporations. Whether you choose an LLC or a corporation, the most important thing is to make an informed decision that will set your business up for success. Thanks for joining us today, and good luck with your business journey. This video is the intellectual property of Jacqueline Enterprise Inc. Go to Amazon.com and purchase your copy of Easy Corporate Comprehensive Curriculum for New Businesses today.